Let's begin. So let's go ahead and start with 3 deep breaths. So deep breath in through the nose, filling up the diaphragm, and release. Releasing through the mouth, letting that belly just decompress all the way out. And a deep breath in through the nose, filling up the diaphragm, and release. Letting that air out through the mouth, the diaphragm decompressing back to the spine. And one more deep breath in through the nose and release. So today we're going to do a meditation on gratitude, and we're going to start in our bodies and reflecting on what we're grateful for in our bodies. It could be our legs that allow us to get to and from places, or our arms that allow us to hug a loved one. And as we do this gratitude meditation, I would like you out loud or in your mind to use the words, I am grateful for. I am grateful for my feet. I am grateful for my hands. Because when we use these words, I am, we begin to embody the thing that we are pulling into our presence. In this case, gratitude. So when we say, I am grateful, we begin to embody gratitude in body, mind, and heart. And also, please remember, there's no judgment here for yourself or for others. This is truly a practice of non-judgmental awareness and compassion. So, let us bring our grateful energy to our bodies. I am grateful for either an external body part or an internal organ. Maybe listening to your body. Is there certain parts of your body that are speaking to you? Certain parts of your body that bring you strength or joy? Maybe there's some challenging parts of your body that you want to show a little gratitude to for all the work that they're doing and the growth that they're in the process of. Just take this time to reflect on the gratitude for different parts of your body. I am grateful. And now, let us turn our attention to our mind. It is where thoughts, imagination, memory, all these wonderful abilities are born in our mind. And let us reflect on our gratitude for our mind. Maybe you're grateful for your memory that allows you to think about loved ones and moments of the past. Or maybe you're grateful for your imagination and your creative thinking that leads you down so many exciting journeys in your life. Whatever aspect of the mind is coming up for you, show some gratitude to that part. of the mind with the words, I am grateful for. I am grateful. And now we bring our attention to our hearts, the place of feelings and emotions, in deeper virtues of love and kindness, courage, compassion. So many wonderful, inspiring, strengthening attributes come from the heart. And as you bring your gratitude practice to the heart, to the soul, what are you grateful for? It could be the loving kindness that you've shown to a friend or loved one recently. It may be a feeling of gratitude or thankfulness that you're experiencing. It's allowing you to see the world in a new light. What are you grateful for with your heart and your emotional center? Maybe there's some challenges that are opening up your heart in new ways to be more empathetic and more compassionate to yourself and others. I am grateful. And now let us bring our attention to that of different people in our lives. And let us think about a loved one. Yeah, it could be a partner or a parent, a sibling or a child, but somebody that is very near and dear to our hearts. And let us bring this person to our awareness and bring this overflowing sense of gratitude and thankfulness to have this person in our lives. You know, they may not be perfect. Nobody ever is. But this person exhibits a true unconditional love for you that is really something that fills up your heart. And even when they test you, maybe there's some silver lining and some gratitude in those moments too. Real love has its ups and downs, and I'm sure you can find some thankfulness for the ups and the downs. I am grateful. Now let us turn our attention to that of a neutral person. This neutral person may be a male man, male woman, a store clerk, a neighbor that we see here and there, somebody that you just don't have strong emotions about either way. But we would like to bring them to our awareness, and we would like to send them some loving gratitude at this time. You know, maybe they bagged your groceries or just offered us a friendly smile as they passed by. And let us reflect on our gratitude for this person in our lives, even if it was for but a moment. I am grateful. And now, let us bring our awareness to a difficult person. This could be a challenging person in our lives, at our work. This could be a difficult person in the public or politics. And as we reflect on this person, always remember that if you ever feel a bit overwhelmed or are having a hard time being grateful for this person, you can always come back to your breath as a way to recenter. But I'm sure out of the many negative attributes that this person may have, that there's got to be one positive attribute. There's got to be something that this person does where you can show a little gratitude for. And, maybe even if it is something that's not the most savory attribute, is there gratitude that you can find in that emotion? Perhaps the fearfulness of this difficult person is really coming from a place of purity and a place of protection for themselves and others. Or perhaps their anger and rage is coming from a place of seeking justice in the world. Perhaps they're difficult, but it's coming from a good place. Perhaps it's hard to find gratitude for them specifically, but they are pushing you in new directions and allowing you to grow. And you can find gratitude in that. I am grateful. And now let us bring our attention to a challenging situation that we may find a silver lining of gratitude for. It could be the COVID-19 pandemic that we're all experiencing, and perhaps there are some lessons and experiences that you're having that you are grateful for. It could be related to other matters in the world, other challenges, or maybe some very personal challenges that only you know about that you're experiencing. And maybe you're having a hard time finding any gratitude for those experiences. But is there one thing that you can think of? Is there one moment or teaching and learning that you can find gratitude for in that difficult experience? Is there an opportunity to reframe this bad moment into a learning moment? I am grateful. And finally, is there an action or a service that you have been providing to others, or maybe you are learning how to provide this service? But is there something in your life where you're finding gratitude and joy in providing this act and service for others? Can you think of a skill or an attribute that you have to give to the world that's filling your cup and giving you thanks that you have this ability to share this talent with others? As we reflect upon our gratitude practice, we tend to start with a list of things that we're happy about, things that we feel immediately grateful for. that fill us up with joy. And those are all wonderful things. But as we continue to mature our gratitude practice, we begin to find that it's often not the accounting for the things that we have, but rather what we have to give to others that truly fills us with the greatest sense of joy, rapture, and gratitude. So I hope our practice today that you'll continue to reflect upon all of these things in your life that you're grateful for. And as we close this meditation, I'd like to share with you a poem that I wrote called The Gravity of Gratitude. The gravity of gratitude can move planets of perception, egoic beliefs and attitudes, dissolving deceptions. To see the glasses half full is a liberating view, to let go of control and embrace what is true. To practice thankfulness without expecting it in return is to be filled with gratefulness while blinding veils burn. Be grateful for your life. Be grateful for your breath. Be grateful for your strife, for we're strengthened by our tests. Every moment is an opportunity to be mindful of what is right. In darkness, there is unity, to see truth under the light. Thankful for the yin, thankful for the yang, thankful to begin, only to end and begin again. Every instance is an insight, a lesson to be learned, revolving around sunlight as the world turns. The force that keeps us centered and grounded to the earth, each blessing is entered and accounted for with worth. To see the glasses half full, in every moment remembering, masses magnetically pull to attract cosmic energy. Truth speaks to me in the still, with its power and magnitude. I submit my will to the gravity of gratitude. Namaste. Hey friends, Dustin here. If you enjoyed that session, go in the description below and click the sign up link to get on my mailing list for future sessions like this, the first and third Wednesday of every month. I hope to see you there. Click the register so that I can email you the Zoom info to join these sessions in real time. Thank you so much.